Hi, I'm Craig, and welcome back to another on-the-road video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Today, we will be taking a look at this Whirlpool electric freestanding oven. We will show you how to remove, test, and replace your 8-inch infinite switch. To begin the repair, we must first access the back of the unit. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. The tools you will need for this repair are a number 2 Phillips screwdriver and a voltmeter. To access your components, you must first remove this bottom cover. It is held on by 2 Phillips screws. Once the screws are removed, pull down, slide out, and set it aside. To remove the top panel, you must go around the perimeter and remove the Phillips screws that are holding it on. I always recommend keeping the top 2 screws in and taking them out last. Push in to hold on to the top. Remove your first screw, remove the second, pull out on the bottom and slide down and set it aside. Now that we have the back panel removed, we have clear access to our infinite switch assembly. Now the main reasons why you'd be replacing an infinite switch is if the unit will not turn on whenever you put the infinite switch to high, low, maybe your element is staying on all the time and it's sending voltage to it consistently. Now, the first thing you want to do is pull off your Molex connectors. And there is one good test to check on your infinite switch. I'm going to set my meter to ohms. I'll set it to an audible tone, so if it does have continuity, you should hear a sound. Now the testing that you want to do is between L1 and H1 and L2 and H2. So we will start by going between these 2 right here. We have nothing. And then these 2 right here, we have nothing. But if I turn our element to an on position, you will notice that you have continuity going between the 2 areas that we were testing from previously. Then once again, turn your switch off, test again. So this switch is actually testing out good, but if you have any different readings, you will want to replace it. Now to begin replacement, start by removing your knob. You have 2 Phillips screws in the front that will have to be removed. When removing your second screw, make sure to hold on to your switch so that it cannot fall. Pull out and set it aside. When installing your new infinite switch, make sure that the terminals are facing the bottom and your metal sleeve is going toward the top. Slide in the knob portion, then put in one of your screws. Start by hand. These are very easy to strip. Now we will tighten them up. Slide back on your knob. Reinstall our Molex connectors. Now we can reinstall the back covers. To install your top panel, you must slide the top behind the control panel and push up. Make sure your screws are aligned. Install your first screw. Install your second screw. Next, reinstall the screws you took off from the perimeter. Now we can reinstall our bottom cover. To reinstall your bottom plate, you will notice there are tabs on here that correspond with the slotted area on the frame. Line these up and slide them in. You may have to press in on the sides to line them up correctly. Once they're in, slide up on the plate, reinstall your 2 bottom screws. And this will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.